In a number of countries, textbooks have been blamed for promoting division and conflict. In other countries, they have misrepresented atrocities and injustice for the sake of a false unity. So the question is, how can textbooks teach the truth, no matter how painful, while also helping societies reconcile and build long-term positive peace? Peace News spoke with experts on how textbooks can be revised to be both a source of an accurate and truthful history while also helping with reconciliation and social cohesion.
There has been so much conversation going on about the way textbooks relate to conflict, particularly if we bring it to the international forum and arena. And when we bring it to those regions or those countries or those communities and the societies where narratives play for lack of a better word, a greater role, we realize that that's where we have gone into the minus, because it continuously is a downward spiral where that all those negative narratives, even in the revision of those textbooks, have been perpetuating conflict instead of mitigating it. Ukraine and Russia, if you look at Russian textbooks, how Ukraine has been presented, not only from geography, social studies, language, so like there are so many different realms.
The need for textbook revision post-conflict has risen since, especially since post-World War I and post-World War II. If we speak about history textbooks that are, I would say, the most complex to revise, because the history of violent conflict are very sensitive, they're very controversial, they implicate political actors, they may still be in power. So that really creates some additional challenges.
I'm an academic editor for textbooks, so I read over textbooks that have been written, and I kind of check them for accuracy, appropriateness, things like this. I've been working on this really amazing textbook with a group of history teachers, looking again at issues like the construction of race, legacies of British Empire and things like that. Again, it wouldn't be right to say, oh, this textbook is going to contribute to peace, but it is facilitating teachers teaching a history that I think is relevant, deeply relevant to the students that they're engaging with. Textbooks are not just about kind of saying the quote-unquote truth of a difficult history. You also have to work with the cultural and social environment that teachers are working in.
So it's a double-edged problem that you revise the textbook, but that in itself is going to solve about, or at least provide you an opportunity to solve 30% of the problem, because then you have to train an entirely new array of teachers who will be willing to let go of their bias and to be able to teach their pupils in such a way that they are able to think about things differently. So evidence-based efforts will certainly help. If you provide evidence and if you just play the role of a neutral facilitator, chances are that things will change.